showing the moon a pale, cool aqua velva blue. Evaporating ghosts of steam stream skyward from manholes like specters rising in a graveyard. The fuzzy buzz of neon signs melt into the din of the city sheet music, overscored by the two-tone drones of emergency vehicles crisscrossing the metro grid, probably carrying a victim of the system. Life in Gotham, stabbed for a fistful of dollars or raped because she was the right color. When you're trapped in the grid, it's a ruthless maze. When you're trapped in the grid, it's a ruthless rage. Smelly oil drum fires rage on the edge of control, on the edge of the city limits, like Roman camps surrounding the siege. And inside the city gates, the gritty ebony smoke licks at the rusty girders of bridges spanning the inner core, rivers and streams. Like blind moths to the light, the glowing orange beacons are surrounded by white men and black men, unshaven and stinking from life in the gutter with the rest of life's garbage. From across the alley, it looks like they're dancing an ancient ritual as they stomp and clap to stave off the grasp of the cold. Broken fools with broken dreams, turned down and counted out, got a train ticket to nowhere on the twisted tracks of tomorrow, if tomorrow ever comes. Lords of the deep night that dined with kings and queens now form the lowest caste, fight over a can of cold beans, and they chant, riding that train high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better take more speed. Distance, the metallic rat-a-tat-tat of gunfire adds a staccato drum beat to the multi-track improv score. The sunken and weary, bloodshot eyes of the bums and winos turn from the hypnotic flames to the direction of the offbeat gunplay. How do you feel when they shoot your brothers down now and bury them in cages of steel and cement? What do you see when you look at one another now? Who do you see? Tell me, how do you feel? Was it a dope deal gone belly up? The buyer, now a veg? Or was it a model citizen stepping over the edge, redefining a mother's image of a good boy who'd never harm a fly? Or was it just a wise guy cleaning up the city streets? Soon the noxious smell of gunpowder will drift in on the wind, and the streeties will sniff the air and nod that the tainted messenger brings word of another canceled ticket. There'll be one less rider in tomorrow's boxcar. One more lucky stiff breaking out of the maze. One more lucky stiff breaking out of the maze. the street face down in a pool of red. And with the final stanza now scored, emergency vehicles send out the shrill, wailing high notes signaling the end of this measure of the night beat, while crisscrossing the metro grid. While crisscrossing the metro grid.